Hello everyone. In this video on understanding elementary shapes, we are going to talk about how do we compare line segments. We'll look at various methods of comparing line segments. Now we know a line segment is a part of a line, a small part of a line. So if I have a line and I take a part of this line, this is my line segment AB. Since it is a part of a line, obviously it is measurable. I can measure it and I'll be able to compare them as well. So let's assume I have this line segment CD and here a line segment AB. Which one of them is longer? I can do that by multiple ways. And the first method which comes to your mind is obviously comparing by observation. So here I can clearly say that AB is smaller than CD. Just by looking at them, I get a feel that AB is smaller than CD. But is that always true? Let's take some examples. Now in this example, I have two line segments PQ and RS. What do you think? If I look at them, I feel that PQ is smaller than RS. But if I tell you that they are equal, you'll be surprised. So observation always is not correct. The illusion is an important drawback when we compare line segments using observation. I'll give you one more example. Now in this example, I have two line segments LM and NO. Which one do you think is bigger, or are they same? What do you think? How do you compare them? By looking at it by observation, I feel LM is smaller than NO. But no, it is not. Both of them are equal. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw two lines in front of you. So let me copy this line and have two such lines. Now obviously they will be equal, isn't it? So let me try to do some small modifications. And if I do this, and now tell me which one of them is smaller or bigger. It looks to us that, let's call this maybe MN and OP. It looks like MN is smaller than OP. But now we know for sure that they are equal. And thus we know that comparing by observation is not a good method to compare line segments. The major error is introduced due to illusion. Let's look at other method of comparing lines. The method we talk about is comparing by tracing. So we can use a trace paper, and if I have these two line segments, I will trace it using a tracing paper and try to overlap them and see how do they compare with each other. And in this case, I can see that this is a smaller line, this is a bigger line. So it seems to be a fair method, but it also has errors. And the errors are due to while tracing, we may introduce some errors, and those errors may result in incorrect comparison. And second one is the size. If we have long lines, tracing them using a tracing paper may become difficult. We may not have that long a tracing paper. Or it will also be time consuming and hence impractical. So even comparing by tracing is not a practical method. So let's look at maybe another method. Let's look at maybe comparing using ruler. So we have a ruler where we have markings in terms of centimeters or inches, so different measurement units, and we can just stick our ruler and compare our line segment. We have these markings and we know that now this is how long this line segment is, and then we go and we compare this line segment using the ruler, and we know that this line segment AB is smaller than line segment CD. It looks to be a good method, and yes, it is good method, but there are small issues here. The issues due to thickness of the ruler. So if the ruler is much thicker than expected, then it is sometimes not so easy to find the exact measurement. And there is one more error which is introduced due to what we call viewing or angular viewing error or the parallax. So if I have my eye positioned here, and if I have my eye positioned here, because I am looking from this side, it might appear that this is my reading. Where looking from this side, it might appear that this is my reading. But if I have my eye exactly above the measurement, I will get the correct measurement. And this error due to angular viewing is also termed as parallax error, and parallax error can cause incorrect measurements. So to avoid these errors which are due to thickness or parallax, what we do is we introduce a divider, and hence we add a divider with the ruler. In this case, the divider which you can find in your compass box can be used alongside the ruler to have proper measurements. We can go and measure the length of line segment using the divider and take the divider and put one end of the divider on one starting point of the other line segment, and then compare that. Wherever our second end of the divider comes, we can compare. If it is outside, which means it is line segment 1 is greater. If it is inside, means line segment 1 is smaller. So using a ruler and divider seems to be the best method of comparing line segments. I am sure you have liked the video. Hit the like button and leave your views in the comments section below. Do watch our other videos on this topic. Subscribe our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications whenever we upload new videos. You may also download the QTube app at the link provided in the video description. Till we meet again, goodbye.